It was his first semester there. He just transferred there. And I had my eye on him for a while, spotted him here and there. I was too embarrassed to talk to him. So I actually sent one of my friends to go give him my number. And she gave him my number and he texted me later on that day. And literally since then, it's been nonstop. We're here 5.5 years later and we're getting married.
I just finished an algebra test, a math test, a calculus I believe. And I didn't go too well, wasn't in a good mood, I had to go to work. So I was kind of down, but then one of her friends got off right on the same shuttle stop as me out on campus at the University of Houston. And when I got fixing to get to my car, her friend was like, hey, my friend wants me to give you her number. I was like, why? You know, where is she at? Oh, she couldn't make it, but she told me to give it to you. Oh, okay. At first I thought, okay, well maybe this is a joke or not. Okay, so I got the phone number. Before on my way to work, I stopped and got some lunch. Stopped by, I was just by myself, kind of down on myself. And then I texted her. I was like, hey, so-and-so gave me your number. Wanted to say hi. And when I first sent that, no response. I didn't get any response. So I was like, okay, this is a joke. This is my day's getting worse. And then next thing you know, 30 minutes later, I get a response. And to that day, we haven't stopped talking. It was actually kind of funny. Crystal told me that she got the text right away, but she was too nervous and too scared to respond, so she didn't want to seem too uptight, so she kind of made me wait. Luckily, it was only 30 minutes.
We actually went to eat at IHOP. We wanted to keep it something casual. We ate for breakfast. We went close to my house. We just ate breakfast at IHOP, and after that, then the next day we went to the movies, a little more something serious, and yeah.
Me and her met at a local IHOP in the southeast side of town in Woodridge. And together we met up there. It was kind of an awkward hug. Wasn't sure if it was a date or a hangout. But once we first saw each other, we knew it meant to be. That conversation we first started having together was just, we rushed a little bit as far as getting to know each other, digging into our families and stuff like that. But it felt right. It just felt right. Everything was great. The only downside to that was actually our food. I don't want to embarrass myself. Eating too much in front of her, so I ordered a nice size, a normal plate, but I only took like 2 bites. I was hungry, but I did not want to show her that I ate, so that was kind of a funny side to it. And then we were there for about 1.5 to 2 hours, and then on the way home, I stopped. I was actually going to a U of H football game, but then I stopped at Whataburger because I was actually too hungry, and I spent the entire time talking. So,
well, my dad is your traditional Mexican dad, old school Mexican dad. And I always told Justin, you know, if you want to be serious with me, you're going to have to talk with my dad. Make sure, you know, can I date your daughter? And I never thought he would. And that day that he had to talk with my daughter, I knew from then on, like, he's serious. Like this is it. He's the one for me.
When we first met, Crystal was always a Disney person. She always loved Disney, the Disney princesses. And she never said it, but I figured proposing to her in front of the castle was always going to be a dream come true. So we were at July 4th, so guaranteed fireworks. So I was told to go to the castle at 6 o'clock when everything was done, so nobody would be in the background. So we were the last people to take a photo. I gave the camera to the picture man, and we took a photo. As soon as I took the photo, on one knee and proposed. And that was great because nobody was in the background, right in front of the castle. And then later that night, we were able to celebrate with fireworks. So July 4th, 2014. We just had a great time, and that's the first time I proposed, so I had a great time. So,
Justin, I love you. We've been waiting for 5.5 years, and today's our day, and it's the beginning of a new chapter of our lives, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
There's a famous line that we say together from one of the Captain America movies that I really like, Captain America Winter Soldier. I'm with you until the end of the line. They say it to each other, and together we always say that I'm with you to the end of the line. So through our ups and downs, no matter what happens behind us, there's a lot of stuff. We have future. Our future holds great stuff, and I cannot wait to spend it with you. And let's have fun together.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly
Justin, take you, Crystal,
I, Justin, take you, Crystal,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love you and to honor you
to love you and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I, Crystal, take you, Justin,
I, Crystal, take you, Justin,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love you and to honor you
to love you and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Crystal, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Justin, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
Justin, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the
and
Father,
of the Son,
and of the Son,